Hi, I'm Beverly Brunelle, intuitive, masterful energy worker, and I've got food for thought. Have you ever woken up in the morning with an image in your mind or a thought in your mind that just kept sort of softly repeating itself? Well, I did today, and here's what it said. First, I heard, it's safe to go beyond someone else's limitation. And when I wrote it down, I thought, what's the it? I'm safe to go beyond someone else's limitation. And I sat with that for a while. And I was just really surprised how it wove its way into my awareness, whether it be limitations from childhood conditioning, from schooling, from peers, the desire to fit in, the need to be accepted, the longing to be loved. Not that we should deny some other person's boundaries. Limitations are not necessarily the same as boundaries. But when we take on, I'm thinking, when we take on someone else's limitation as our own, the question is, what is more true for us? Is that ceiling our ceiling? Is that ceiling their ceiling that we chose to align with so that we would be liked, so that we would keep our friendship, so that we would be safe? I think it's a really curious inquiry. So, what I'd like to do is take us on a unique energy journey to clear the way to notice what self imposed limitations, what self accepted limitations are we taking on from others that we can realize and let go of to allow the ceiling to open up, the walls to melt away, our perceptions to expand so that we can find out what's more true to our capacities to love, to be creative, to have fun, to be successful, to enjoy life more. So, with that, I invite you to close your eyes and feel your seat on whatever seat it's on, and your feet wherever they are. Feel them against each other, the floor, the rug, the carpet, whatever. Give your spine some gentle circular movement, your head, your neck, your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths in and out and receive yourself into this moment, letting go of expectations and invite your curiosity to flavor the space. Bring your awareness down into that heart space of yours, this cosmos where light shines, where love thrives. And I invite that heart light within you and the love within you with every breath that breathes you for it to expand gently and softly and yet fully within you. So it grows in its glow. Notice how that feels inside you. And I invite that heart light to shine its brilliance kindly on whatever is important for you to explore in this moment. Whose limitations or what limitations have you taken on from others, and I'll call it your own? What limitations have you committed to that aren't yours? What limitations are you lined up with that you may have inherited from the family, from the ancestors, from your community, from your schooling, from the current society, politics? With a few breaths, let's invite that heart light to shine its light on awareness of the origins of the limitations that you've been living out that aren't yours. Imagine soft music playing in the background as you explore these awarenesses. And I can see the younger selves gathering who were the ones who chose to connect with those belief systems, who chose to live in those I'll call it boxes of reality, those zones of possibility or of no or limited possibility. Yeah, that's nice. So let's invite new freedom from them to hand back, as it were, to those they received from or took these limitations on from, to give that energy back to the origins and to call forth their energy free, clear, and pure to disentangle from those contracts, those commitments, those loyalties, those decisions, that training. Oftentimes we were just trained to think the way we thought because we thought the way the people around us thought to think. A few more deep breaths. Notice what it feels like to receive your energy free, clear, and pure. It's quite delicious. It's quite unique as you relax into that. And the little ones, some of them are a little bit scared because it's changing their sense of safety. It's changing their perceptions of safety. Okay, there we go. So inviting their heart lights to shine, to grow in their glow, and for them to notice your heart light shining as like the lead light. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so there's a resonance here. There's a sense of recognition and welcome. There we go. So now they're out of their boxes, their limiting structures, and they're able to come forth together into this new world of, I'll call it curiosity, possibility, yep, creativity, enthusiasm, wondering. So inviting them to come together into, I'll call it a community heart space, which is you. If that feels right, invite them into your heart space where they can relax and let go even more so of any contrived, assumed, forced upon them limitations. But they can relax into the reality of this heart light shining more brightly to expose new possibilities, to expose new resources, to expose new dreams. So all those people, all those places, all those resources, old resources of limitation, wave bye-bye, set them free to the highest realms possible. Thank you very much. That was then, this is now. Thank you very much. That was then, this is now. We are no longer committed to these old contracts. Right, there you go. I can see the contracts are kind of like flying away like a whole flock of birds. Different kinds of birds. Tropical. Some can't fly, they're just walking away. So let's give thanks for this transmission, this transfusion, this shift, this expansion. And welcoming new possibilities to illuminate your day, to illuminate your work, your relationships, your sense of self, your energy, your health, your finances. That we are safe to go beyond any perceived limitation to find out what else is possible. In a safe way, don't want to walk on a high, steep roof necessarily, unnecessarily. So giving thanks to all that has transpired, giving your spine some delightful movement, head, neck, and shoulders, bringing your awareness down through your whole body, being supported by whatever you're sitting on, whatever you're lying on, and the earth below that. Yeah, there you go. Open your eyes. Notice what you feel inside while your eyes are open. And where in your world, where in your life today would you like to free up the path, free up the possibilities, open up to new possibilities? Where in your life today would you like to open up to new possibilities beyond the old ceiling, beyond the old limitations? Let the awareness come to you and enjoy your journey.